Welcome to Here's How We Get There. It's the daily show filled with conversations about business and mental health in a down-to-earth style with real-world language. Now let's dive in with your co-hosts, Kenneth Shark Kinney and Trey Tucker.
All right, Trey, today is Good Friday. And normally on Fridays, we do something related to TV, media, film, whatever. So I thought I'd do something a little bit different with this episode. Ask you, because thank goodness we have a few more choices than we used to. What is your favorite TV or film that has a religious message to it?
It's a recent one. It's Jesus Revolution. It's one with Kelsey Grammer. It's about basically the start of Calvary Chapel in California. And the acting is actually really high quality. You would never know that it was actually a Christian movie until about probably, I don't know, a third of the way in, because the acting is really superb from all the actors and characters. So that one, from the acting standpoint and the fact that it was a true story and it was so well written, that one's by far and away my favorite. What's yours?
So I've probably got two, and one of them's going to seem silly, and you're going to know why, but I'll save that one. The first one is The Passion of the Christ. The Passion of the Christ is the first one that truly moved me, because so many of the movies and TV shows in the past had bad acting. It always seemed like the plot lines weren't as good, and you were supposed to like it just because of faith. And just as a movie nerd, it was hard for me to accept a lot of the, Kirk Cameron early works that weren't that exciting. But it was so powerful, and it took me even a while to buy into the fact that I was going to have to watch a modern movie made mostly by folks in the US, by an Australian director, and it was all going to be in Aramaic with subtitles. That was even hard at first, but then the sheer power of what that movie delivered made me bawl like a baby in the theater, and I'm glad nobody saw me, because it blew me away how strong it was, and it did nothing less to at least give you an idea of the type of pain without actually going through it. I mean, you almost felt like Caviezel was getting stabbed with a sword as well. It was so powerful. The other, and it was a weird one, and then you're going to understand why I'm going to say this, but was Soul Surfer.
Oh, yeah.
Soul Surfer, not the greatest acting in the world, but it was a story, and this is something that I've wrestled with a little bit, but it was the story about the young lady, Bethany Hamilton, who as a surfer was attacked by a shark, and she lost her left arm. But a lot of what she talks about through that is her journey with her faith and how that helped her recover. And you could blame millions of other people and things for your problems in life, just like she could have completely blamed the sharks, but she didn't. She really turned to her faith, and it was a pretty powerful story. So whatever you do, just pick a good one to watch, because it's on a Good Friday.
Thank you for joining Shark and Trey on the Here's How We Get There show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show, and visit here'showwegetthere.com. That's here'showwegetthere.com.